It is what it is. Let's build. It is what it is.
You're just a flightless bird!
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
Talking about pimping, been since pimping, since been pimping, since been pimping. That's not your man! Yeah! You're not gonna hate man! Ever? Yeah. Give me some love, baby.
Single as French toast.
All these German shepherds.
I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired on my own.
People don't even want to engage with black women because that attitude is very rough.
You don't have the primary relationship. A man, the first business, your first network is family. You don't have it.
It burns!
Just cleanse the environment of ratchet.
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it.
I say you ladies talk, and let me help you, man.
Yeah.
You're not the kind of woman a man sponsors. Everything else in your advanced degrees in your career, everything else in your advanced degrees in your career, and what has happened is your relationship muscles, the skills are rusty as French toast.
Girlfriend, if you swallowing, goggling.
You're not gonna hate man!
I'm just saying, it's your age. All women, man, 27 time to sell, over 30, 50% off, 35 clearance, 40 outlet, 50 Goodwill.
They turn their head to the side and act like they don't smell it.
Man! Yes, sir!
It is what it is, man. I spend a little time with the fam, and let's see what it is, man.
Okay, so let me go back a little bit. As time is going by, like I said earlier, the doctor's appointments were, it's a constant showing up. So we had talked about another medication. And mind you, also, I'm gaining weight. Like, I graduated high school a size 2. Baby, at this point, I'm a size 14. I wasn't mad because my boobs were like, pow, they were so big. I wasn't mad at my boobs. But I did gain a lot of weight. And I was already being told that, the way that when you have like PCOS and the way you process insulin and stuff like that, you gain weight like a diabetic. And so not only was I gaining a lot of weight overall, because at this point, like I said, it was like a size 14, boobs, pow. Okay, this. But I was gaining a lot of weight in my stomach as well. And that's what they told me. They were like, you are going to gain weight like a diabetic. It's going to be in your midsection, and that is what it is. So I'm like, okay. And I was not eating healthy. Like, I still eat now. So I wasn't surprised that I was getting so big because I would put some food away. Like, I mean, a week for me, if I decided to cook, I would have ribs, collard greens, candy yams, mac and cheese, bake me a cake. That was my meal for the week. Make me some steak or something like that. So I eat, and I say that because I still eat now. But regardless, it was no alert to me that I was gaining weight. I was already told, and I know how I ate. So then they put me on metformin. Metformin is the damn devil. I mean, it I was like, take me the hell off of this. You got to get me. I don't want metformin. You pooping like every 5 minutes, like boo boo.
Hold on. What is that? Metformin. What the fuck is that? The fuck is metformin? What the fuck? I don't know what that is. I don't know how to spell it. That is some wild shit. Wow. Hold on, y'all.
This is a great question. Day one, by far, was the worst of it all. And I'll share more. I've been working on like a full video, so I'll share more there. That instead of it being outpatient, I actually stayed the first night in the hospital, which was fine. I was in so much pain. Day one was the worst. Days 2, 3, and 4. So for me, that was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were pretty bad as well. Heavy on the pain meds and all of that. Had an appetite, but was still like a little about what to eat or not to eat. And so I would say that between Monday and Tuesday, I was definitely feeling more like myself. I was walking around more comfortably around the house. I'm now about 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks post-op, which is crazy to think how fast time is going by. And I've been driving. I'm definitely feeling more like my normal self. I mean, I'm not normal to begin with. But this is a great question. Day one, by far, was the worst of it all. And I'll share more. I've been working on like a full video, so I'll share more there. That instead of it being outpatient, I actually stayed the first night in the hospital, which was fine. I was in so much pain. Day one was the worst. Days 2, 3, and 4. So for me, that was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were pretty bad as well. Heavy on the pain meds and all of that. Had an appetite, but was still like a little about what to eat or not to eat. And so I would say that between Monday and Tuesday, I was definitely feeling more like myself. I was walking around more comfortably around the house. I'm now about 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks post-op, which is crazy to think how fast time is going by. And I've been driving. I'm definitely feeling more like my normal self. I mean, I'm not normal to begin with. But this is a great question. Day one, by far, was the worst of it all. And I'll share more. I've been working on like a full video, so I'll share more there. That instead of it being outpatient, I actually stayed the first night in the hospital, which was fine. I was in so much pain. Day one was the worst. Days 2, 3, and 4. So for me, that was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were pretty bad as well. Heavy on the pain meds and all of that. Had an appetite, but was still like a little about what to eat or not to eat. And
HD Live, somebody was at my door. What's good, pimp?
so I would say that between Monday and Tuesday, I was definitely feeling more like myself. I was walking around more comfortably around the house. I'm now about 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks post-op, which is crazy to think how fast time is going by. And I
wanted to get that other girl back. Hold on a sec.
Okay, so let me go back a little bit. As time is going by, like I said earlier, the doctor's appointments were, it's a constant showing up. So we had talked about another medication. And mind you, also, I'm gaining weight. Like, I graduated high school a size 2. Baby, at this point, I'm a size 14. I wasn't mad because my boobs were like, wow, they were so big. I wasn't mad at my boobs, but I did gain a lot of weight. And I was already being told that, the way that when you have like PCOS and the way you process insulin and stuff like that, you gain weight like a diabetic. And so not only was I gaining a lot of weight overall, because at this point, like I said, I was like a size 14, boobs, pow. Okay, this. But I was gaining a lot of weight in my stomach as well. And that's what they told me. They were like, you are going to gain weight like a diabetic. It's going to be in your midsection, and that's is what it is. So I'm like, okay. And I was not eating healthy. Like I still eat now. So I wasn't surprised that I was getting so big, because I would put some food away. Like, I mean, a week for me, if I decided to cook, I would have ribs, collard greens, candy yams, mac and cheese, bake me a cake. That was my meal for the week. Make me some steak or something like that. So I eat. And I say that because I still eat now. But regardless, it was no alert to me that I was gaining weight. I was already told, and I know how I ate. So then they put me on metformin. Metformin is the damn devil. I mean, I was like, take me the hell off of this. You got to get me. I don't want metformin. You pooping like every 5 minutes. Like, boo boo is supposed to be like something cute, not my life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody call you boo boo, you think like, oh hey boo. No, boo all the damn time. I was like, you got to get me off this damn devil of a medicine. And she was like, well, let's just lower the dosage. No, get me off of this, because my body is responding to the side effects and I don't like it. I'm in control now. My bowels. I don't like this. So I was like, we gotta get off this metformin. So they take me off. And at this point, I was like, I'm tired of the birth control because I'm having the side effects from that. The metformin, I'm like, I'm just sick of y'all keep giving me all this medicine. Thyroid, but between my thyroid being swollen, just everything. Like I was just sick of it. I got to a point where I was like, I'm done. I don't want to take nothing else. Don't put me on anything else. Just leave me alone at this point. And it still never stopped me from going to the doctor, but the depression just took over. I was over it. It was a constant, just unhappiness for me all the time. I was just dealing with so many issues, so many problems, so many just things that my body was just going through. And then to be where like I'm being probed and cranked and just slathered with damn KY, like just all the damn time. I was just over it. I was done. And I stopped taking everything. I was like, I can't do this. My body is going through too much. So some
That Naga, what's good? That's something I don't. Yeah, so I want to know about this thyroid stuff. It's something I never really understood. I heard her thyroid swollen, and that's because of her medical intake of pharmaceuticals. And her diet. Damn.
some more time had gone by. I meet this young lady, and trying to make sure I don't skip anything, so I might have to circle back and do another video. But I meet this young lady. She's telling me about what she's gone through and her desire to have kids, and that she has the fibroids as well. And at this time, that was a big thing for me, was wanting to get pregnant again. And so she told me about her doctor, and had gave me the referred me to her. So I go to her doctor, and this is the first conversation ever, first and only at this time, about surgery. So I'm asking the doctor, like, I want to have kids, do I need to get this thing removed? Like, I know I have one and a whole bunch of little tiny ones, but I'm like, I'm asking her, what am I supposed to do? What should I, be paying, whatever. She's like, well, I don't think, she was like, you don't need to have surgery. You're still going to be able to get pregnant and have kids. So you can just leave it because it's not going to interfere with you getting pregnant. And I guess you can say it's sometimes also asking the right questions, but if you don't know what to ask, you're not going to know what to ask. And so I want to give some grace that because she was just saying that I can still get pregnant, it didn't maybe click to her that the fibroids just still needed to be removed because of the size it was. But all of my appointments, and like I said, I did not stop going to my appointments. They never said nothing to me about how big these things were. It was just always I had so many. But okay.
Well, you guys get it. It's a good introduction. Good introduction. Good introduction on how this party is to get started.
So I've decided to share my journey of having a uterine fibroid removal with everyone. Maybe I can help someone who don't even know what's going on with them. So anyway, today I am here to get a Depron injection.
Damn.
This is supposed to shrink the uterine fibroid. Mine is 20 centimeters right now, which is quite huge. And this is actually my third injection today.
Damn.
Today will be my third injection. So they say that after 3 months of injections that it could shrink up to 40%. And we're just hoping that it works. Okay.
Keeping hope alive for the sake of this box family. Keeping hope alive. Now, if I ask you classmates a question and say, damn, does that seem like a happy woman? That's what I would ask you niggas. Does that seem like somebody that's happy, even though she getting fixed? Hell no.
Hey, TikTok. I'm not feeling good today. I was in the hospital, as you can see. But I want to talk to the women out here that's dealing with fibroids. Okay? I'm dealing with fibroids. And then I have an abdominal mass, like a cyst. And
Right.
that shit is on the nerve.
Mm.
Okay? That shit is directly on one of my nerves. And when I tell you, when my cycle come, and I be like, oh my God, my cramps feel like contractions, like I'm getting ready to have a baby. So this morning, kind of woke everybody up because I wasn't feeling good. And it really brought tears to my eyes, like real, real tears. That's how bad this shit hurt. So I'm just I'm tired of going to the hospital. I'm tired of doing CAT scans. I'm tired of doing ultrasounds. I'm tired of them sticking me with the IV. I'm tired of them doping me up with all this fucking medicine. Cause right now, baby, I don't even know how I'm holding them motherfucking phone on my cell. I'm doped up. But if anybody got any natural remedies for fibroids, please tell me. Please tell me. This shit is no fucking joke. Like, thank God I have small ones, but just them being small in that fucking mass, it's like, that shit got me feeling like, ugh. And like, I thought I was having twins.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. what I often say is these are some of the reasons why you should have a man, why you should have a man in your life, somebody to take care of you. You know, it's very, very sad. They'll hold their pussy info so that they can still. Shit is wild. We're not gonna go too far. I was looking for. I was looking for this one female. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm tired. I'm so tired to fix my bad box. Ain't no natural remedies except to take care of your box from the door. That's the only natural way. A 30-day fast will heal mostly everything going on. They don't want to put in the discipline and diet to shrink them. That takes too much work. How you that lazy just to come cut back on certain? No, that's too much work, pimp. That's too much work.
So I had made a video a little while ago that was like it never gave incompetent. Now I don't feel good. Like my clearance is on 1,000. I found out I have a fibroid last month that I had for years, but it's recently triggered because of my job and how stressed I've been. So like,
here we go. That's what right now. This is tales of a dumb bitch. I know I had a fibroid. I heard that it's caused stress, but I gotta work because I ain't a good enough woman for a man to take care of me and provide for me so that I could relax myself and not stress out my fibroids. Okay, we're gonna use her excuse. So she knows she gotta go to work and she knows she gotta be stressed and she know it fucks up her pussy. Do you think she'll change? Hello? Let's use her claim. Let's not put diet, fasting. Let's not do anything. Let's use her excuse. I'm stressed out at work and it contributes towards my fibroid. If only I had a man that could make sure my life is not stressful, I would be better. Could she pull that off? Hell no. And look what she got on her screen. TMI, men keep scrolling. HD Live. She said TMI. That Naga. We're using her excuse, that Naga, of stress. Could she go get a man, kiss his ass, and de-stress her life? Hell no. Hey, that Naga, she said HD Live. She said, men keep scrolling. It's not your business. Fuck you mean it ain't my business?
so I had made a video a little while ago that was like it never gave incompetent. Now I don't feel good. Like my clearance is on 1,000. I found out I have a fibroid last month that I had for years, but it's recently triggered because of my job and how stressed I've been. So like my monthly, this is TMI, whatever, who cares, is OD. Like I'm in so much pain. So I'm like, I work from home, so I should just still log on. No. Yesterday I did that. I didn't feel good. I woke up and them customers was giving me bad energy and I'm giving that shit back. I wasn't killing shit with kindness because no, I don't feel well. Like I should have just, called out. But my daughter was like, Mom, call out. I said, okay, copy. I'm going now. I'm about to go take care of myself, lay down and rest because no, like we feel so inclined to show up to work. Like if I don't feel good, I don't feel good. Like
we feel so inclined to show up to work, but not inclined to be with a man because I don't feel good. And this is the microcosm. They're sick and at home by themselves. Now, if that's not what you call a sad story, that's sad. Bitch can't even, your pussy is that horrible that you ain't got nobody that's willing to take care of you. Come on now.
So I have fibroids. Well, I did. So let's talk about it. For those that don't know, fibroids are tumors, non-cancerous, but still tumors within the uterus. And I had 7 motherfucking tumors in my uterus. One being the size of a cantaloupe, and a couple cranberries, a couple strawberries. So I had a whole fruit salad just chilling up in my uterus at one time. So because of my fibroids, I had to get a myomectomy. And now myomectomy is a removal of those fibroids. They cut you open like a C-section and they remove the fibroids. Because of my large one, it ended up flipping my uterus upside down. So any other procedure was a high risk for me. It wasn't safely for me to remove those fibroids. So
Her fibroids were so bad that it flipped her uterus upside down. Baby, you make my love come down.
It wasn't safely for me to remove those fibroids. So I literally had no choice but to get a myomectomy. And it honestly saved my life because fibroids ruined my life for a very long time. And the thing I do notice is that as women, we don't talk about our lady parts. It's like, taboo subject.
Why? Why is it a taboo subject, class? Because they won't talk to the men about it. So when you hear people say stuff like this, you know, oh shit, our women are faker than we thought. Or,
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were.
or we knew they was lying, conniving bitches all along. We just didn't know how far it went. See? Oh, we got to talk about, well, why are we not talking about this? Why you not pulling men into the conversation? Everybody knows. Wow, I think the doctor flipped her shit. Yo, you can't put it past these people. Golden State won't get a fleece objective. It's fucked up.
Not talk about that. We talking about the uterus. No. But it's time we talk about it because so many women go through this and they don't speak up.
Bitch, you won't tell men. You won't bring men into the conversation so men can know, oh, you light skinned, but look at your box. Your box ain't shit. You are an object. Don't ever come around me.
Ever.
Come around me talking this wild shit. You got to be the nicest, sweetest, most catering, ass kissing, so that brothers can take care of you. That's why you won't have the conversation. That's why you women don't talk about it. Because men will have a different idea about you and your pussy. And you're willing to protect that at all costs. So thinking that you're saying something, yes, you're helping us, but men don't give a fuck, but we are putting this on the record for history.
Subject. Let's not talk about that. We talking about the uterus. No. But it's time we talk about it because so many women go through this and they don't speak up. So guess what? I'm here and I'm speaking up.
You're not speaking up. You're not gathering young black men around your age or whomever and saying, look, guys, this is important for y'all to know, so you don't give a fuck about men no matter how you cut it. If you know this type of secret that people your age, your brothers, your cousins, your friends got to go through this, uninformed, you ain't shit. Because you're telling us a whole bunch of people going through it. And it could be your own brothers and stuff that's getting fleeced. But for the sake of the sisterhood and saving the ability to fleece men with pussy, you'll keep that hush-hush.
Don't speak up. So guess what? I'm here and I'm speaking up. Now, of course, everybody fibroid story is different. This one is just mine, okay? Every woman goes through something different. I know with me, I had to deal with heavy periods to the point where I was soaking pads within 30 minutes and I was having accidents, which was pretty goddamn embarrassing. I was extremely anemic where I had to get transfusions.
There we go, guys. Everything that you've learned, guys. You don't act like you haven't heard this. You know all this information. And what does that do? That turns the story around. What does that do? Get you to ask a question. What's the question, class? Ma'am, you got someone else's blood in your body? Wow, how's that working? That's some alien shit if I ain't never seen it. Damn, you got blood transfusion? Wow. So they matched your blood. You was like AB positive or some shit. Wow. Men don't go through that.
Embarrassing. I was extremely anemic where I had to get transfusions. I unfortunately couldn't carry a child full term.
Yo, don't amen to that she couldn't carry a child full term.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
No, I know you can't if she can't carry a term and her box is leaking and she's embarrassing through her pussy. But she light skinned, son.
You tripping. What you said? Man, that's a female.
Son, this woman is basically telling my class that her box is low on the value meter. And by the looks of this bitch, are we basically saying she look like she's a bitch that could fuck me down to the ground? I wouldn't bet my life on it. So she is one of those mediocre boxers at best. Mediocre at best. Okay? She can't carry. Her uterus is upside down. She has accidents with her pussy. In and out the hospital, got blood transfusions, anemic, will birth an anemic baby if she bring it to term. Man, who the fuck you think you are to not cherish a black man? Ma'am, get up here talking with this shit with swag. That is not appealing if men knew. So that's why you won't talk about it, bitch, because you know men don't know.
I unfortunately couldn't carry a child full term because of my fibroids. So it low key ruined my life for a while, but it also was the greatest blessing because I learned so much in my journey of going through with fibroids. Of course, like I feel like as women, we don't talk about it. It's such a taboo subject. But guess what? I'm talking about it, and you ain't gonna stop me. I can get real in detail about my journey and what I went through, but I'm just open the floor for discussion at this point. I don't know if anyone's ever going to see this video, but if I can touch one person or help one female, that's all I was trying to do.
That's another, I don't know what to call it, but it's a half-ass truth. Reason why we often say that, because we realize that women that don't have these issues with their pussy, they could care less. Any woman that pussy is good, they could care less what the bad pussy women are going through as far as trying to research and help them. They could care less. You hear me?
All I'm trying to do. Trust and believe. I can give so many details about everything I've been through, whether it was for fibroids, Crohn's disease, ankylosing spondylitis. Don't even know if I pronounced that right. But if you want to know more about my journey or just need some advice, just let me know.
And that's what you got. As long as they could put on makeup and look good or whatever. Because I'm telling you like this, she ain't going to sit no man down and tell him all this shit. Because he going to be like, oh, really? No, I'll take care of you. No, this ain't no diseases. No, this pussy work. No, let's get this pussy first. Let's see what's up. I'll take care of you. That shit won't affect me. Let's see what this pussy do first. And then we can work it out. That is an amen. We don't want to have no fucking alien. Oh, that's fucked up. She ain't even helping anybody because she don't know how to fix it. Facts. She just a miserable bitch that want company. Facts. Good point. Great point. Great point, homie. Y'all niggas know what it is. Niggas getting this class. I don't give a fuck. Class is what it is.
It's been a week and I'm still in so much pain. I finally got these fibroids out. No, I'm severely anemic, severe bleeding. I went in to have my fibroids done. Baby, this was painful. Like I'm still high off of meds, and I'm grateful I got it done.
It's sad, man. It truly is sad, guys. We're just getting started.
All right, so story time. This happened in January 2023. It was a Wednesday night. I won't forget it. All week prior to, I had been getting severe pain, like back pain, in my pelvic area, cramping, hurting when urinating, and it's like almost like a UTI that I had been diagnosed with. That was like a kidney infection. Like the pain was stabbing me into my back, and I had headache, nausea, dizziness, and so I was teaching a class, and all of a sudden, taking a class, all of a sudden, the room was spinning, but my body was stopped, and I couldn't catch my bearings, and I had to catch myself in.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
All of a sudden, taking a class, all of a sudden, the room was spinning, but my body was stopped, and I couldn't catch my bearings, and I had to catch myself in. It was like a weird feeling. I just didn't feel good. So I finished the class, of course, because I didn't have a choice. And I drove home. When I got home, I was like, I don't think that it's a wise decision for me to try to sleep with this, because nothing was working. No pain meds I had taken for the prior couple of days, nothing was working. So I went to the ER close to me, and it was kind of 10 o'clock at night. Went to the ER and finally get seen. They don't have any beds in the ER, or they had beds, they just didn't want to use them. They put me in a hallway. It was a horrible experience. The nurses taking my vitals. I get run through these tests, but they keep putting me back in the hallway so everyone can kind of see, etc. And so then the PA gets there, and he doesn't touch me. He doesn't do anything. He comes back after he gets the results, and he's like, "This point, just get a hysterectomy. You're fine. You're free to go." No explanation. You never took my temperature. You never touched me. You never pushed on the area. You didn't ask me if I wanted a vaginal exam. None of that. Pissed. I was so upset about it.
What is the key to the story, guys? What is the key to the story? None of y'all heard the key to the story. HD Live ain't hear it. That Nog ain't hear it. King Disagreeable ain't hear it. Nobody heard it. What is the key to the story? She took the class. She went to the ER by herself. She was with the doctor. She was pissed. What is the key to the story, guys? She went to the school. She got dizzy. She went to the ER. She. That's because these people are at war with your womb and your DNA, you dumb bitch. And their objective is to destroy it. Oh, see, I said dumb bitch before you said dumb bitch. One love. One love, son.
Talking about pimping, been since pimping, since been pimping, since been pimping. It's in your blood, it's in my...
Her womb is so polluted. I can't even have a fucking little baby with her. You're not gonna eat me.
Right, guys. Right. That is the key. That's the key. She's alone. No man is in sight. She has to deal with this garbage by herself. None of us, even that Naga, he don't wish that the bitch had to go through this by herself. But she's stupid. Now she's upset that the war is on her womb and she's too dumb to know what to do.
You never pushed on the area. You didn't ask me if I wanted a vaginal exam. None of that. Pissed. I was so upset about it. So I went home and I'm like, okay, you gave me nothing. Like I don't even have pain meds. Like there's nothing to do. And so 2 days after I get the results or the actual like synopsis of my visit into my portal, and the visits and the notes basically state all of these things that he's saying about this visit that he did that he never did. All of these things that he said he measured, he never did, and diagnosed me with several things that were not true. And so it was a blessing in disguise. Although it was a horrible visit and I made complaints about it, it led me to being able to find a doctor to research this doctor, but also to be able to get me some answers. So I ended up making a complaint against this doctor, against the hospital, and being able to get some leeway and to get some headway on being able to find a doctor a specialist that was in this system that can be able to
stop the show. What did she do, King? It seems like this is the real reason to rap. Come on, Dad Naga. You way too smart. You know that already. You know that already. And the reason why I know you jiving me right now is because it's a lot of stuff on the internet talking about birth rate, but you're someone who knows the real reason. You see? But the trick, taking these placentas, extra embryos, and all the other shit that they take from these people, fallopian tubes and everything, and trying to redo uteruses and fallopian tubes and all the shit. These are the children that's not counted for yet. These are the science babies, the matrix babies. You know? But yeah, this has everything to do with the birth rate, homie. Everything. We're the only ones that's really tapped in. Like we're showing people this shit started a long time ago. And when you add it on, feminism, independence and liberty with pussy, woo. Add in a little birth control, deletions, forget it. Add in the ability to have to maintain and maintain their pussy by eating like white women who don't season their food, allegedly. That's what you call a pathway to destruction. Oh, don't forget the war on the womb. Okay.
help me based on my experience.
Okay.
All right, so
come get sliced open with me at the hospital. So recently I had to get a procedure done. I had a myomectomy, which is uterine fibroid removal. So I figured I would vlog it. I had the procedure done at Emory. So me and my mom woke up super early. She drove me to the hospital. This was me showing you that
I woke up with my mom super early. No man. No man. So you going to get your pussy fixed and ain't no man around. Ain't no man did nothing to you. Ain't no man did nothing to you. This is on you and your mama. How good is your pussy really? Why you ain't got a man to go?
was in fact not nervous. And here are my dry hands because I didn't know that they asked you not to put lotion on before surgery. And I was so mad that I was so crusty and so dry. But essentially, I was getting this surgery because I was dealing with severe blood loss and anemia due to my heavy cycles.
Oh boy.
And that was due to the fibroids that were in my, body.
All right. Dang. These fucking bitches fund the blood bank. You believe this shit? They fund the blood bank. Who would have ever thought that? These bitches fund the blood bank. Wow. fuck is that blood from? Just somebody who don't got any diseases and that's compatible. This motherfucker could be from Lebanon, you know? This motherfucker could be from West Bubblefuck. Then I'm supposed to meet you, nut up in you, make a baby with you. And I don't even know you got 2 or 3 different bloods in you.
And that was due to the fibroids that were in my,
Yeah. It says Emory University Hospital, Atlanta. It says Atlanta.
Body, as big as a grapefruit. So that's fun. So once we got in the back, my mom helped me into my gown. I took off my shoes and all that good stuff. Got into the bed. Everything.
This is what we doing. That's why the black community got fucked up. Bitch like this supposed to be home cooking, having that big old pussy around some dude. So when shit like this happen to her, she can have somebody to have her back. Bitch putting burden on her own mother because of her bad pussy. Nah, I ain't letting that slide. Nah. Your pussy so garbage that you can't get a man to place the burden on, which ain't cool at all, but I'll accept it. But your pussy so garbage that you got to place burden on your old ass mama. She's at the hospital with you because of your pussy, how you ate your way into a bad pussy. Because you shouldn't be this big.
Happened very fast. So we were back there for maybe like an hour, just waiting. I was watching cartoons. And then after an hour, the doctor started rolling in, letting me know what was going to happen. My surgeon came in. She was super fun. And then my anesthesia team came in to get me hooked.
This is the shit I'm talking about. This is what happened to the black community. Look, a bitch like this got a voice. This is what happened to the black community. Bitch is a horrible person. She will not get out here and tell younger women, look, do what you got to do because you're going to face the hardships that I face. No, I wasn't even no woman with a high body count. And no, I still look good. Look at me. The wall ain't that. The wall is on the inside, sister. And we've been eating now laters and all the fly shit our whole lives. I love now laters. I ain't had none in a while, but I love now laters, right? So we just been eating all the bad stuff. And after a while, it catches up to you, young sisters. So I want y'all to be aware. She's not going to do that. She's a horrible person. All she care about is trying to get her pussy fixed so she could fuck men without bleeding.
The doctor started rolling in, letting me know what was going to happen. My surgeon came in. She was super fun. And then my anesthesia team came in to get me hooked up and ready for like IV and stuff and to let me know what was going to happen and to ask me more questions. And I was super nervous. And thankfully, they gave me like this, I don't know what they gave me, but it had me cracking up. Listen. You don't like it. I was pretty much telling my mom that I didn't like how it made me feel. It made me feel like I had taken 6 shots of tequila. But this for me was an outpatient procedure. So after they wheeled me back, I woke up in recovery and was begging for oxycodone. So afterwards, they literally let my mom take me home, and that was it. It's 2 weeks later, and I am feeling 10 times better. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
There you go, guys. It's what you call pussy surgery. Now, there's many different types. Many different types of pussy surgery that I'll show you a few today, if you don't mind. I'll show you a couple. This was just the introduction.
Sorry, I went to the emergency room on Friday because my uterus was killing me. I basically was bleeding for 20 days on birth control, and when I...
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. 'Cause you gave me all your pussy.
The woman was bleeding for 20 straight days. Question: do you think that she thinks she got good pussy if her pussy's bleeding for 20 straight days? No, that affects the mental. Okay, guys? This is where you learn the real shit. Let's go.
Sorry, I went to the emergency room on Friday because my uterus was killing me. I basically was bleeding for 20 days on birth control.
Bleeding for 20 days and on birth control. At this point, her body is a science experiment. So what does she have to do? She goes to the emergency room. The scientist. Let's go.
Was killing me. I basically was bleeding for 20 days on birth control. And when I called my gynecologist for the second time.
I had a gladiator. That was on a meat diet before. Say that these ladies should not even be getting their first period until they're 16 or 17. Yeah. I mean, bro. You know the diet of the black woman been fucked up since. You know? What we want to do? We want to take our babies to McDonald's. You know what it is. We want to take our babies to McDonald's, Chuck E. Cheese, all the fly shit. You know? So the diet been fucked up since we was babies. Men had to grow up and say, "Oh, I can't be eating all this wild shit."
To tell her, hey, I'm still bleeding on this birth control. She was like, go to the emergency room. In the emergency room, they found fibroids. So, okay.
So you was on birth control, you was bleeding for 20 days, and you have fibroids. Ma'am, is it safe to say that you are not thinking the best of your own pussy? There's no way that your pussy is making you say, "Oh, I got that wop." No. You are at the mechanic shop. Hey, this bitch is at the mechanic shop, son. She at the mechanic shop trying to fix that thing.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind.
Okay, at least we found the cause of all this. But then the doctor said I need to go back to my gyno to then discuss next steps. And I was confused by that. And he was saying, yeah, because we don't know if she's going to maybe give you new birth control to be on, possible surgery. And I'm like,
She's like this,
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind.
She's like, my pussy really, really, hold on. She was like, my pussy really fucking up here.
Going to maybe give you new birth control to be on, possible surgery. And I'm like, So I'm just asking for anybody who's kind of been through this to, if they can share, if you guys can share, like, what has happened with you when you found fibroids in your uterus, because I don't really know how to wrap my head around all this right now.
Well, we tell them. I'm going to tell you how to wrap your head around it being a professional. You have been systemically programmed to live the life the way that you wanted to live it. They told you, for some reason, feminism made you better than men. You didn't want to be equal to men. You wanted to be better. But there was one problem. You got a pussy between your legs. Guess what you thought your pussy was? Forever. Guess what it taught you? It ain't. Guess what it made you say? My beloved pussy has not served its proper yearly term. It expired early. Right. So you're one of the women that got to go to the doctor and spend money and to fix your pussy. So the question is, do you or would you say that a woman who does not have to go through this has better pussy than you? Can we come to an agreement on that? You know what? That gives us to our first commercial break because I wanted to show you guys something about pussy. Watch this. Let me show you something about pussy.
It is. All right, Truth Hurt. I want one of them truth. Is it the men?
Mom and fuck out because the car ain't little help you, right? Little Johnny, like they mad with you goddamn it's the women. No, it's the women.
Hey, Truth. She said what the fuck you getting together. Go ahead.
I love that question, right? I want to know, who do you think lies more, women or men? Women. Okay, damn, she cooking. She cooking. She the shit. Why? Tell me why. Elaborate, please.
Man, can we do it better? What you mean?
So why do y'all preach transparency when it comes to men? Like, y'all so big on men being transparent. Like, why is that a requirement? When it comes to y'all transparent.
That's not true. We're going to give it to you till you don't give it to us.
So you transparent?
In a motherfucker.
So on the first date, if I asked you what was your body count, would you reveal it?
Hell yeah.
You use a motherfucking lie. I'm triggered. I'm motherfucking triggered.
You, Truth. You better get in there, Truth.
You know your business better than anyone, right? So why not build an app to run it with Base 44?
Now, watch this. This is something that I still believe these guys did a decent job, but I still believe they got this question wrong. But it's good. This is something you niggas need to see.
Respectfully.
Every lady, do you got...
Watch this. Now, I still think the question was wrong. I think he said it, but he was also supposed to say, is it possible that the woman in the hat could have better pussy than the woman with the red? See, it's hard to get these women to admit anything about their pussy. Watch this.
Let's do a survey real quick. Right? Every lady, do you got whack pussy? Is your pussy good? I can't hear you.
Talking to the mic.
Okay, excuse me, ma'am. Is your pussy good? Excuse me, ma'am. With the fur on, is your vagina well?
No complaints. No complaints.
Is your coochie good?
My coochie's good.
Is your coochie good?
4 kids.
Is your coochie good? Is your coochie good? Everybody, get the fuck out of here. Everybody pussy ain't that much good pussy in the world.
Everybody got good pussy. See that, guys? Now, the question, that was a good question. But the question secondary is, would you say the woman in the hat, is her pussy better? Could it possibly be better than yours? That's the question. See, when you leave it up to them to say, oh, my pussy good, they can just say, it's not a battle. See, over here, we battle. It's a battle of the pussy over here. And we know how to disqualify pussy. See? So I was hoping that homie and them would have said something like, well, could you almost admit that this woman in the hat pussy might be better than yours? That's where the fire is. That bitch gonna be like, hell no. Because they would never say that their pussy is regular.
Nope. Okay, excuse me, ma'am. Is your pussy good? Excuse me, ma'am, with the foot. I can't hear you.
Talking to the mic.
Okay, excuse me, ma'am. Is your pussy good? Excuse me, ma'am, with the fur on. Is your vagina well?
No complaints. No complaints.
Is your coochie good?
My coochie's good.
Is your coochie good?
4 kids.
Is your coochie good? Is your coochie good? Everybody, get the fuck out of here. Everybody pussy ain't that much good pussy in the world.
Somebody with the wet pussy on the panel, and it's one of the ladies, and which one is not everybody but truth?
I got a question.
We need to...
Now, you're right. Dumb bitch thought they could put their box up like an eggplant, like KS. Right. It's horrible, man. The only ones who pussy is good is the one who said 4 kids. She, I mean, that is something to say. That is a little bit of, not just saying, yeah, my pussy good. You actually got 4 kids. Still standing upright. Showing the power of the pussy. That is important. That is so important. But that is where the problem comes in at. So every bitch in the whole wide world got good pussy. We already showing you guys that that's not true. Okay? We can show you bitches. Now think about it. These bitches are dealing with these type of issues. Okay? But she's still going to say she got good pussy. It's an oxymoron.
Concluded that it was ligament muscular pain. And they said if it comes back, or if it gets worse. So if it gets worse, come back. didn't get worse. It just stayed the same. And they let me go and told me to manage the pain of the codeine. But the codeine hadn't.
That's what I'm saying. So if you get this bitch up in the same panel with the other bitches, she gonna be like, "Yeah, my pussy good, ma'am." Cut the bullshit, guys. When it comes to wanting to know about a bitch, just check the Pussycat Facts report. Just check the pussy. You want to know about a bitch? Well, obviously, it can be sometimes deceptive because they got a man that they're fleecing. You understand? So that could always give the impression that that pussy is good. Okay?
Hey, so I wanted to answer this question.
They say hysterectomy. Fibroid baddies. What y'all doing? I got.
Hold on, I want to see this other girl.
Story time of how I ended up in the hospital at 18 weeks pregnant because my fibroid was degenerating. That day, I was spending it with my husband. I was basically on my feet for like 4.5 hours straight, just walking nonstop. The only time I was sitting down was to sit in the car to go to the next location. I was on my feet for a very long time. Since being pregnant, I don't think I've walked that much consistently. So that put a lot of strain on me, I guess. It got to the point where
No. Why did you let that man get you pregnant knowing you had fibroids? Prince, I didn't know I had them. Bitch, you lying. Cut the shit.
So that put a lot of strain on me, I guess. It got to the point where I was like telling my husband, I'm like, okay, I really am starting to get like lower pelvis pain and I'm not feeling good. Like I physically could not walk anymore. It felt like I was dragging my feet. We had gone to Costco. I literally could not stand on my feet. I was like, I'm about to jump in this big old cart in like 2 seconds because I can't walk anymore. So I ended up walking back to the car. I sat there and waited for my husband to come and I was like, oh, like aching and it was hurting a lot. So then we get home. That's when the pain started to kick in. It was already about 5 p.m. My husband and I had plans to go out to eat dinner. And when I laid down at 5 p.m., I laid there until like 10:30 p.m. at night. I just started having this agonizing pain. Felt like my stomach was being stretched and pulled. My lower back was hurting so bad. Like extreme period cramps on top of like my stomach hardening. Like my stomach felt so firm and hard and it was just so painful. It was like a 8 or 9 out of 10 pain. The restaurant we were going to go eat to, my husband just ordered takeout from there. This is around like 10:30ish. So after we're done eating, I was telling my husband, I'm like, I think you need to take me to the emergency room. He was like, are you serious? It's that bad? I said, it is that bad. I said, it's feeling okay now. This is a little TMI, but I had went to the restroom. And after I went to the restroom, I felt a little better. And I was like, I just know this is only temporary. Like, it's not going to last. So I said, it's better we go to the...
You niggas get it. She got fibroids. She let the nigga get her pregnant. Now he got all this worry. He worried, bro. He got to live with this worry. Trying to take care of this bitch. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault.
You tripping. What you think? Man, that's a female.
My fault. My fault, pimp.
If you have experienced
The way I am fighting my depression right now, it's like World War III in this mug. So I have this thing going on with my back, affecting my leg, and I can't do pretty much nothing. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, this is the third month of this year, and I have not done nothing. I don't care about going out to events and shit like that. No. Like, okay, I want to walk my dog. I want to stand in the shower for over 30 minutes. Like, I want to walk in the grocery store without being in pain for 2 fucking minutes. I haven't been able to work or do nothing. It's very frustrating. I've never in my life had to go through this amount of pain for this long. And it's like, I sit here and I try to be grateful for even still being able to do the little things I can do with my legs, right? Because there's other people who don't have legs. So I try to be grateful. But that's why I'm saying I am fighting my depression, because what I once was doing and I was okay with doing it, I feel so stuck right now. My family doesn't live that close to me. So it's like I see my family maybe once a week or once every other week. That's it. I see me and my dog.
Girlfriend, if you swallowing, goggling.
I see me and my dog. That's all. Like, I can't work out. Nothing. So it's just, I'm just sitting in a space and thinking about a lot. There's other things that I could do. I could be making content, but and I'm not trying to have an excuse for this. I am.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, yo, that's fucked up, HD Live. That's fucked up. It's called the diet. She ready to be in a wheelchair so her family could wheel her around. Yo, that's fucked up.
You tripping. What you said? Man, that's a female.
Fighting depression. I could be making content. I could be doing videos and whatever, just sitting here. I could be doing that. I don't want to look at myself. I don't even want to look at myself. I feel like I failed so much. And I don't get regular cycles. So anytime I'm feeling very overwhelmed or very emotional or very depressed, I just hope and pray that it is my period coming on or something, because I'm getting a really bad hormonal breakout right now. So
I'm getting a really bad hormonal breakout. Ma'am, you got a beard. Fuck you think you talking to? Fuck you think you talking to?
I'm just hoping that I'm getting my period. But I mean, I've been having moments every day for the past week. So I don't know. I'm just really in a fucking funk right now. I know we're all going through shit right now.
You see how when they got that that beard and that mustache, it's almost like you could see like a shaded or a sketch goatee.
I know we're all going through it. I know they tell you when you're a kid, stay a kid, you don't want to be an adult. But nobody really tell us how mentally fucking exhausting this shit is. Because I am tired. I'm usually trying to uplift people and, speak life into them. Yeah, it just sucks when you're the person on the other end who needs it. Even if somebody were to talk to me, yeah, I would listen to them. But it's you always kind of feel like nobody really understands you.
There you go, guys. And the story ain't about her at all. The story is about how she's been taught not to have a man by her side. And for her to be catering and loving on a man. And where it got her right here. Because when you get to this point, like you can't really see these bitches you can't really see these bitches changing or catering. You understand? You know? But she got them jugs out. Man, them shits are fucking it's a different type of jug. Can't disagree, but what's good?
Just different ways. Just kind of going through the same thing. Everybody has their issues. Everybody has their problems. And my thing is, like, I don't like feeling like I'm being a burden on anybody. So I just kind of just don't talk. I just deal with it by myself. Because everybody is going through their own things. And who am I to dump my shit on somebody else? You know? That's my bit for today. Thank you for listening. The way I am fighting.
Oh, my fault. What the hell just happened here? Hold on, man. What just happened here? Damn. All right, I'll get back to that. I see y'all niggas talking that long term. Yeah, I'm studying too. You niggas, I'm not playing.
So here's the thing. One thing that I struggle with, and I haven't had like a diagnosis, but just from having a little bit of a psychology background, I have a bachelor's degree, which honestly, yeah, honestly, that doesn't mean too much these days when you're trying to find work. But just having the bit of knowledge that I know about the trend of binge eating and the cycle of depression, and then also now being in a constant state of survival mode and just wanting to seek comfort. And that comfort tends to be in food. And then also you add the factor of me having PCOS and all the things that I'm learning now about it, is that basically my body is just at war with itself. I mentally have been at war with my body. That's a whole nother story in itself with the body dysmorphia. But all of that combined together creates just chaos within myself mentally. And within this past week, I've had at least 3 mental breakdowns. And what I know, like I mentally know and logically know what I need to do to help myself. However, emotionally, I just haven't been able to do that. And I've also been wrestling with the guilt of accountability because I know, because when you know better, you're supposed to do better, right? And I haven't. I recognize that I haven't, and then I feel guilty about it. And then I want to add more to it because I want to get away from that feeling of guilt. And so then I go back to the food.
Whoa, hold on. That Naga, what the hell you telling your lady for when all you got to do is ask us over here? We'll tell you the truth as well. Fuck you mean you was telling your lady? Tell us. You heard?
Food. It's crazy. It's crazy how this works. And I'm trying to break the habit. I've told myself so many times that I'm going to do it this way and I'm going to do it that way. I've tried so many things and nothing has seemed to work. I've been in and out of therapy for the last 12, 13 years of my life. And I'm just I'm at a point to where something has to work.
So there you have it, guys. This is what you call a piece of pussy. Now, question is, do we want this? She just told you the bitch been in therapy for 13 years. She got this, she got that. She's this, she's that. So it's a piece of pussy, but do you want it?
Not just needs to, it has to work. So I am within the process of gathering myself and trying to figure out a plan on how to make this work, because one, I do not want to head down the road towards diabetes, because I know that's within the family of PCOS problems. And I also have had it on both sides of my family. I don't want to go down the road of heart disease. I don't want to go down the road of losing.
This bitch is crazy, son. This is what happened to black women. But nobody talking about it.
Losing limbs. I don't want to go down the road to blindness, because also, you know, that causes it too. There's a litany, a plethora of issues that could happen. And I don't want any of those. And I just feel like I'm in a crux of, you know, whichever direction I go is going to be it for me. So I don't know. I'm at this point where I really need for something to change. So good luck to me, I guess.
I want to talk to you.
That's where we're at, guys. Okay?
Don't mind the crazy hair, don't mind the crazy hair. No, I look like a troll. But me here want wash and comb. And I don't have time for foolishness right now. I'm not in the mood. But like, I just want to come on here and touch on, you know, just like a comment. I've seen several comments where a lot of persons are agreeing with me and stuff like that. Good to know I'm not alone. We're not alone, but we're alone sometimes, really and truly, because people around us don't understand. So what she's referring to is the mood disorders and the mood swings, or the anxiety and depression that we're most likely diagnosed with before or during or after doctors realize that we have PCOS. So she said, for real, I could.
The Jamaicans call it picas. The Jamaicans call it picas, and that shit is funny. The Jamaicans call it picas.
This is very true. That hormonal acne is serious. You're always going to have a breakout because of your hormones, but the scars that it leaves behind are so depressing. That is initially the reason why I learned how to actually do my own makeup, because for a while I couldn't even go out in public. Like with my skin, it was so uncomfortable. So I learned how to do my own makeup. You know, that's me, real cute or whatever. But recently, I've been using these new skincare products that my friend from high school actually started making, and it's been clearing my skin up real good. Like, I've been doing real good lately.
These people are sick, man. Fuck. But see, y'all think it's all about this, about that. Nah, son. Nah, this is all rooted in pussy. But nobody's going to talk about it. That's why I'm doing it. I don't give a damn what you niggas think.
Let's talk.
We're not doing
Be
that.
careful with people who have memory loss from depression or trauma. They're not.
We're not doing that.
Be careful with people with high functioning depression. Let me explain. They get up, get dressed, go to work, and cry in silence when nobody's watching. They check on everybody else but feel uncomfortable ask for help themselves. Their smile is practiced. Their I'm fine is automatic. And them breakdowns be private. They post funny memes.
Just sound like a fake ass person. That's all, guys. You know, you could end depression by getting your ass with a man, okay, and placing all that burden on him. But you rather do it on your own. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, let me do this quick commercial break. Yo, this man's gonna talk about how he eat all this nasty pussy that we be talking about. Check this out.
With the wet pussy on the panel, and it's one of seven ladies, and which one is not telling the truth?
I got a question.
We need to know.
You got good dick though. I got a question. I got a question.
10 women have good pussy. There's only 7 women on the panel.
What about y'all men? I got a question.
Hold on, let me ask the question. Let me hear. Let me go ahead.
Is your dick big?
It's hard. It's hard.
I think you know what to do with it.
Yeah, do I? And I eat pussy ass up toes.
Oh, that's great.
Put on the do.
That's
hard.
I think you know what to do with it.
Yeah, do I? And I eat pussy ass up toes.
Oh, that's great.
Put on the
And I eat pussy, ass, suck toes. And I eat pussy, ass, suck toes. This man's filthy.
It's hard.
I think you know what to do with it.
Yeah, do I? And I eat pussy ass up toes.
Oh, that's great.
Put on the do.
That's great.
He wanted me to cook. Beyonce talk about me. He was freaky like a tourist the way he handled me. So listen to the sound. Listen. I'm not selfish in the bed. I feel like I gotta put your whole body in my mouth. That's why. Hold on, 'cause you want. Listen. I'm not selfish in the bed. I feel like I gotta put your whole body in my mouth. That's why. Hold on, 'cause you want. Listen. I'm not selfish in the bed. I feel like I gotta put your whole body in my mouth. That's why. Hold on, to the sound. Listen. I'm not selfish in the bed. I feel like I gotta put your whole body in my mouth. That's why. Hold on, 'cause you want to go there. That's why.
Don't talk to me like that.
Hold up, baby. Hold up. Oh, you thought my mouth was just good to look at. You thought my mouth was just nice to look at.
So you make up for it in other areas.
So you make up for it in other areas. That's all these bitches care about, guys. So you make up for your eggplant in other areas. These bitches don't play. You hear me? When it come to this pussy, they don't play. You could talk about all that eating you doing. Them bitches call that a consolation prize. What they call that shit? Consolation? Second place. So you make up for it. So basically, he said he eats ass, pussy, toes. He put all of the bitch body in his mouth. And the bitch still saying, oh, that's a makeup. Because we rather have solid eggplant. Man.
Listen, I'm not selfish in the bed. I feel like I gotta put your whole body in my mouth. That's why. Hold up, because you want to go there. That's why.
Don't talk to me like that.
Hold up, baby. Hold up. Oh, you thought my mouth was just good to look at. You thought my mouth was just nice to look at.
So you make up for it in other areas.
But anyway, you gotta understand.
Good dick though. I got a question. I got a question.
10 women have good pussy. There's only 7 women on the panel.
What about y'all men? I got a question.
Hold on, let me ask the question. Let me hear. Let me go ahead.
Is your dick big?
It's hard. It's hard. I think
there you go right there. They don't care about all that other shit. All that other shit is second place. All they care about is eggplant, king. That's why niggas be like, I was eating. These guys will always get boxed because women will use them to get at men that don't. Yes, you can always beat me with that one.
A question.
Hold on, let me ask the question. Let me hear. Let me go ahead.
Is your dick big?
You giving up money, you paying bills, you eating these bitches up and down. I lose.
What about y'all men? I got a question.
Hold on, let me ask the question. Let me hear. Let me go ahead.
Is your dick big?
It's hard. It's hard. I think
you know what to do with it.
Yeah, do I? And I eat pussy ass.
But they give me hope. This woman is telling him, fuck all that other shit. What's up with this eggplant? And told the nigga that after all that eating, that's second prize. That's a makeup for your insufficient eggplant.
Is your dick big?
It's hard. It's hard.
I think you know what to do with it.
Yeah, do I? And I eat pussy ass up toes.
Oh, that's great.
Put on the do.
That's great.
Hold up.
Y'all triggered.
You wanted me to cook. Beyonce talk about me. He was freaky like a tourist the way he handled me. So listen to the sound. Listen. I'm not selfish in the bed. I feel like I gotta put your whole body in my mouth. That's why. Hold up, because you wanted to go.
There you go. That's what we're up against, guys. You heard?
On the panel, and it's one of seven ladies, and which one is not telling
everybody puts truth.
I got a question.
We need to know.
You got good dick though. I got a question. I got a question.
10 women have good pussy. There's only 7 women on the panel.
What about y'all men? I got a question.
Hold on, let me ask the question. Let me hear it. Let me go ahead.
Is your dick big?
It's hard. It's hard. Like, I think
You know what to do with it?
it's do I? And I can put some ass up toe.
Oh, that's great.
It's hard. It's hard. Like, I think
You know what to do with it?
Yo, the nigga said it's all right. It's all right. You heard? It's all right. Then the bitch said, do you know what to do with it? Because that's what get these pussies going. You heard me? And he went to the other shit, and the bitch was like, oh, so you make up in other places. These bitches are serious about their eggplant and their pussy, I tell you.
Let me ask the question. Let me hear it. Let me go ahead.
Is your dick big?
It's hard. It's hard. Like, I think
You know what to do with it?
do I? And I can put some ass up toe.
Oh, that's great.
Put on the do I?
That's great. You know what to do with it?
do I? And I can put some ass up toe.
Oh, that's great.
Put on the do I?
That's
hard. Like, I think
You know what to do with it?
do I? And I can put some ass up toe.
Oh, that's great.
Put on the do I?
That's great.
Hold up.
Yeah, triggered.
You wanted me to cook. Beyonce talk about me. He was freaky like a tourist the way he handled me. So listen to the sound. Listen, I'm not selfish in the bed. I feel like I gotta put your whole body in my mouth. That's why. Hold up, because you wanted to go there. That's why.
Don't talk to me like that.
Hold up, baby. Hold up. Oh, you thought my mouth was just good to look at. You thought my mouth was just nice to look at.
So you make up for it in other areas.
But anyway, you gotta understand. I stopped fucking for fun a long time ago. I fuck like a group chat exists. So that's what you gotta understand. Like if I fuck you, I want you to tell your homies, your mom, your stepsister. That's how I'm fucking because it means that much to me. I didn't fuck this shit. I didn't even come because I was so hell bent on them getting to where they want to be. So you just gotta know what type of caliber of dude you're dealing with. A lot of these niggas, I'm in the gym. I take care of myself. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. It's a marathon in that motherfucker. I got a point to prove.
There you go, guys. There you go, guys. Oh, you want to see the hair? The hair is ridiculous. Look at this shit. You know what it is, my nigga? I mean, this is the outside. We teach the inside. And like brother said, I never try to gross niggas out. I want niggas to still want some pussy. Okay? We know what it is, but we still, still fuck it. But all that shit he doing, I don't know about all that. It's a lot going on out here, players.
Wasn't expecting you to pick up.
Girl, you
Hey creators, want to make pro videos without filming or editing? Meet Kevix, an AI.
You call me, Sam.
And you a cute friend. My friend got me doing this.
You ready?
Yeah.
How many tattoos you have, girl?
About 13 or 14.
Okay, we got an echo. If somebody watching the show, they gotta go in a different room.
It's my friend.
Okay, we got an echo because of you, friend. So I'm out. She's out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Danielle. Okay, Danielle, where you calling me from?
Chicago.
How old are you?
39. I'll be 40 in 2 weeks.
40 with 13 tattoos. Let's go.
39. You'll be okay. So you are what is that?
Libra.
Libra. Okay.
Damn, bitch is a Libra. I'm a Libra, B. My birthday this month, son. So I probably fuck her because she a Libra. It don't matter. Let's go.
Danielle, Chicago, Libra. Danielle, Chicago, 39, Libra. You have any kids?
Yes. I have 2 boys. They're 18 and 13.
2 boys, 18 and 13. Both by the same man?
Bitch got some Chicago little drill niggas. Let's go.
No. My youngest son is by my ex-husband.
Okay. When did you get divorced?
1 year ago.
1 year ago. Okay. Oh, you just got divorced. Are you divorced or separated?
No, we're divorced.
You're divorced. Okay. So Danielle, Chicago, 39, Libra, mine are 2 boys.
Do you have that man on child support is the next question. Should be. But let's go.
Was once married, one by her ex-husband. And what do you do for a living again? You tell me?
I'm a medical assistant.
Medical assistant.
9 times out of 10, the black woman's playbook is to get the fucking man or the husband, go to school while she with the nigga, fuck him over, divorce him, get the child support and or alimony while she furthers her career and continue to fuck different eggplants to never be remarried. Let's go.
And I said you're a Libra, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, medical assistant. All right, let's do it. Danielle, Chicago, 39 Libra, medical assistant, mom of 2 boys, by 2 men. One was her ex-husband. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for somebody that is caring, that likes to listen, that likes to go out, have fun. I typically don't take myself seriously, so I like to have fun and crack jokes all the time. I don't need nobody that's, like all the time, because I'm very random. So I'm just looking for somebody I can have fun with, and build with.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? You gotta have kids already, because this baby factory is closed.
Okay. She wants to be a sex object. We could work with that.
Baby, I want you. Girl, I know you got a body. I like you and me having sex. Yes. Somebody's girl is at this party. Can a nigga get in them good?
You gotta have kids already, because this baby factory is closed. I'm open to a lot of things. I guess I have to experience it to say, no, that's not for me, because like the single life is new to me right now. I was with my ex for 12 years.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I like tall men. 5'11", that's on the short side for me, because my ex is out 6'2", 6'3".
That's fucked up. I'm not gonna make the cut, guys. I'm not feeling this.
Cause you gave me all your pussy.
I'm not gonna make the cut. The bitch like tall niggas, B. Not good.
I like tall men. 5'11", that's on the short side for me, because my ex is out 6'2", 6'3". But I'm 5'3". I don't want to be taller than you when I wear heels.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I'm not big.
Hold on, what's going on? That Naga, what's going on? You a Libra? What are we doing here?
About the money you make. I'm not superficial like that, because I feel like once we come together and we put our incomes together, we're gonna be fine regardless. Income doesn't matter to me.
I like the way she talks.
But he has to be able to manage his money no matter how much he makes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Yeah, the Kendra Cam, you got to stand up. I got to stand up? Oh.
Oh boy. Chicago.
Okay.
Oh boy. Got that old big butt. Ho, we got something. We get to use it. She got that old big old butt. Hold on. Where's it at? She got that old big old butt. She got that big old butt.
The Kendra Cam, you got to stand up. I got to stand up? Oh.
Okay. We
Got that old.
see you, bro.
OLD.
We see you. Okay. When was your last relationship?
Around this time last year.
Around this time last year. Okay. You don't have to answer, but we're gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
She's out here fucking, son.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but we're gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
Wow. Wow, this bitch gets busy.
Can a nigga get in them good?
Time last year. Okay. You don't have to answer, but we're gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
Woo, that guy.
I still talk to him from time to time.
Don't be pussy whip. Whip that pussy. Look. Bang, 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 bang.
Someone.
About a month ago.
Woo, that guy.
I still talk to him from time to time.
We see you. Okay. When was your last relationship?
Around this time last year.
Around this time last year. Okay. You don't have to answer, but we're gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
Woo, who that guy?
I still talk to him from time to time.
Girl, what you calling me for? Why can't you be with him?
I still talk to him from time to time. I'm new to this dating thing. Like,
there we go, guys.
Baby, I want you. Girl, I know you got a body. I like when you get your little body.
There we go, guys. I'm new to this dating thing. I want this pussy out and about.
Yes. Yes.
I want this pussy out. I respect that.
You don't have to answer, but we're gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
Woo, who that guy?
I still talk to him from time to time.
Girl.
There we go, guys. Now that is your sisters. Don't you dare get around there getting this pussy thinking she ain't fucking somebody already. Don't you get this pussy and let her monitor your eggplant and make you think that you're the only one. No.
Around this time last year.
Around this time last year. Okay. You don't have to answer, but we're gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
Woo, who that guy?
I still talk to him from time to time.
Girl.
Wow. See? That's why niggas call them bitches.
You tripping. What you said? Man, that's a female.
That's what's going on, guys.
Someone.
About a month ago.
Woo, who that guy?
I still talk to him from time to time.
There you go, guys.
I say you ladies talk, and let me help you, ma'am.
Yeah.
You're not the kind of woman a man sponsors.
Buy a dog and die alone. This is why we are seeing so many women in their 20s and 30s going out to get dogs or cats because they won't reject them.
Someone.
About a month ago.
Woo, who that guy?
I still talk to him from time to time.
Girl, what you calling me for? Why can't you be with him?
There you go, guys.
All these German shepherds. They turn their head to the side and act like they don't smell it.
Guy.
I still talk to him from time to time.
Girl, what you calling me for? Why can't you be with him?
I still talk to him from time to time. I'm new to this dating thing. Like, I didn't really date for real in my 20s. I was married in my 30s. So in my 40s, I want to be different because
if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were.
Everybody knows the playbook. If you missed your 20s, okay, they want their 20s to be the whole phase. If they did right and got married and all that stuff, they regret not doing the whole phase. And they do it the reverse. So they come back out and start being a whore at 40. Got her job, got everything. So she'll never try to be with a man like that again, but niggas could get this pussy. You understand? Niggas could get this pussy.
Cause you gave me all your pussy.
Girl, what you calling me for? Why can't you be with him?
I still talk to him from time to time. I'm new to this dating thing. Like,
I'm new to this dating thing, so I'll fuck him, but I also want to test the world. I want to see what's the best dick I can find. I want to just keep fucking dicks until kingdom come.
I still talk to him from time to time. I'm new to this dating thing. Like, I didn't really date for real in my 20s. I was married in my 30s. So in my 40s, I want to be different because my oldest son is going to college. My youngest son is 13, possibly going to move in with his father. So I'm kind of like an empty nester. So all of these things are new to me.
Okay.
There you go, guys. That's what you call living the fast life. She's ready to do it. Ain't nobody trying to scare her. Nobody trying to say, what if you get a disease? Well, I'm going to protect myself, Kendra. Unbelievable. Damn.
Okay. Got you. All right. So,
Kendra said, got you. You want to be a 40-year-old whore. Kendra said, got you.
My youngest son is 13, possibly going to move in with his father. So I'm kind of like an empty nester. So all of these things are new to me.
Okay. Got you. All right. So, okay, I forgot my last question. Oh, 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws I have to work on?
Ma'am, don't you realize you're going outside to be a whore? You just said you fucked somebody a month ago. How long is the reset point for your pussy to fuck a new eggplant? After that, how long would the reset be? Ma'am.
So, okay, I forgot my last question. Oh, 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws I have to work on? I can be selfish sometimes.
Okay.
Because I'm very spoiled. And I don't know what the third one could be. I know I'm spoiled and I be wanting things my way all the time. And I think that's my dad's fault. So.
Okay.
But.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because a guy would be lucky to be with me because I'm compassionate.
Ma'am, you just fucked somebody a month ago. What about that?
Because a guy would be lucky to be with me because I'm compassionate.
Mm-hmm.
Once I'm in, I'm in.
Once you're in what? In what? Because you fucked somebody a month ago. So what do you mean once you're in, you're in?
Would be lucky to be with me because I'm compassionate.
Mm-hmm.
Once I'm in. I give my all. I'm just an all around great person.
Ma'am, you just said you don't want to be with anybody anymore. So why you just couldn't be real? Say, Kendra, I'm not one of them women that you lucky to be with. I just told you, I got an empty nest and I'm ready to get out here and rock with these men. There's no lucky.
Like I haven't met anybody who does not like me, and people who don't like me, they're weird.
Woo! So if you don't like her, you weird. Okay, question. Do you want this video to stay in the app only, or do you want it also to be on my social media platforms?
I don't mind. It could be on your social media platform.
Okay. Now listen, the dope thing about the app is you can touch her and I see your picture, girl, Danielle. Her profile comes right up and we get to see her face. Danielle.
Wow. This is free pussy. This is free pussy. You hear me? She just want to have fun and fuck. Unbelievable.
Now, wait, it says you down for whatever. So you're not.
Look at this bitch. Her babies are 18 and 13. She could give a fuck less.
Really looking for a relationship, huh, Danielle?
Unbelievable.
Oh, before you leave, can you turn that document into a PDF for me? Thanks.
But when I first did the app which was about a year ago, when I first
did the app was about a year ago. I've been planning on getting out here saying how many dicks can I fuck in my next 10-year lifespan.
I let my friend convince me to do it. But right now, I'm not going to say I'm against relationships, but I'm open to them.
That's what I'm talking about. Now talk that shit. I don't want no relationship. I just want to fuck.
You're open. Okay, wait, hold on. My bad. Okay, let's take it to the top. It says down for whatever. So what's your assessment on the down for whatever? Because if you're down for whatever, then you're down for whatever. That's your business. But is that what we still on?
Yes, I'm still on it.
Okay, so let's break down what this means to you. This means he can have somebody else?
Yeah, he can. I'm open to, I have nothing wrong with poly relationships.
Man, yes, sir.
Think about this, guys. She has 2 babies, 18 and 13. 2 baby fathers, a family. She gets up here and says, yo, I'm open to poly relationships. Like, I just want to be a child. Now, I'm not mad at it, but I'm just saying, like, 18 and 13. 2 sons. Just an embarrassment. That's fucked up to get out there and niggas. I go to football practice and niggas are like, yo, son, your mom's was up there saying she poly. I went and looked it up and it says, yeah, so the dude can have other bitches around while he fuck your mother.
Nothing wrong with a poly relationship.
Okay. Oh my goodness. What did this bitch? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Shorty, you big and tall, bend over, no missionary. Wow. 13-year-old son, my kids are grown. It's about her box now. Time for her to be selfish. Facts. She said Polly. She got 2 sons, 18 and 13. And their mother got to go out here and be Polly.
I have nothing wrong with poly relationships.
Nothing wrong with a poly relationship.
Long as the communication is there. Now the cheating. Now I don't want to be talking. I don't do married men, and I don't do men that are already in relationships.
Okay, you don't do married men that's always in.
But I will do every other man. I don't do married men, and I don't do men that's in relationships. But every other man I'll do.
Nothing wrong with a poly relationship.
Long as the communication is there. Now the cheating. Now I don't want to be talking. I don't do married men, and I don't.
Plain, I see you, Plain. What's good?
Long as the communication is there. Now the cheating. Now I don't want to be talking. I don't do married men, and I don't do men that are already in relationships.
Okay, you don't do married men that's always in. Okay, but y'all can, like you did with the guy you talking to right now. You don't really care what he do.
I don't.
Ever. All these German shepherds.
But y'all can, like you did with the guy you talking to right now. You don't really care what he do.
I don't. Have fun.
Y'all can, like you did with the guy you talking to right now. You don't really care what he do.
I don't. Have fun.
It burns. Let's cleanse the environment of Ratchet. First, we cleanse the environment of Ratchet with sage. Num num urenge ochoyo. Num num urenge ochoyo.
Don't do men that are already in relationships.
Okay, you don't do married men that's always in. Okay, but y'all can, like you did with the guy you talking to right now. You don't really care what he do.
I don't. Have fun.
Let me tell you something. Every man wants a girl like. Well, I shouldn't say every man, but there's a.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. 2 babies, 18 and 13. Got to realize their mother's a whore. That's fucked up.
But y'all can, like you did with the guy you talking to right now. You don't really care what he do.
I don't. Have fun.
Let me tell you something. Every man wants a girl like. Well, I shouldn't say every man, but there's a lot of men that want women to be like this.
My thing is, talk to me. Don't take away my option to choose. If I got a problem with it, I'm going to tell you. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. But if you take the option away from me, I can't even talk to you no more because now you've been put me in a situation where I can't trust you.
Okay, I got you.
But you could trust him to go fuck other pussy and come back and fuck your pussy. Then you could trust me to go fuck other pussy and come fuck your pussy. Then you could trust King Disagreeable to fuck other pussy and come fuck your pussy. Then you could go with Plain Brown Rapper to fuck your pussy and fuck other pussy. That's sad.
My option to choose. If I got a problem with it, I'm going to tell you. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. But if you take the option away from me, I can't even talk to you no more because now you've been put me in a situation where I can't trust you.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right. These women are making the STD rates go up. It's not just the young hoes. Right. And these old bitches will smash young dudes raw. Just passing it around. Facts. We just broke that down. She don't care what we doing with our eggplants. Long as we tell her, look, I'm fucking somebody else. Can I fuck you now? She like, nah, I'm fucking the other dude. All right, I'm not fucking him no more. Now I'm gonna fuck you. I mean, come on.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, so let's do it. All right, fellas, you go to her profile. It's Danzy Worlds is her name inside the Kendrick.
And that's what this whole thing is about. A bunch of people in the DMs and she choosing which dick to fuck on which day. Am I knocking it? I don't know. I feel bad for the babies. She got 2 sons, 18 and 13. So, wow. She going out like that. She said, I'm ready to hit the streets.
I'm not that.
How to sound louder. How to make my voice stronger.
I'm not superficial like that, because I feel like once we come together and we put our incomes together, we're going to be fine regardless. Income doesn't matter to me. He can make less, he can make more, but he has to be able to manage his money no matter how much he makes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
The Kendra Cam, you have to stand up.
I got to stand up. Oh.
Okay. We see you, bro. We see you. Okay. When was your last relationship?
Around this time last year.
Around this time last year. Okay. You don't have to answer, but we're gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
Woo! That guy.
I still talk to him from time to time.
Girl, what you calling me for? Why can't you be with him?
I still talk to him from time to time. I'm new to this dating thing. Like, I didn't really date for real in my 20s. I was married in my 30s. So in my 40s, I want to be different because my oldest son is going to college. My youngest son is 13, possibly going to move in with his father. So I'm kind of like an empty nester. So all of these things are new to me.
Okay. Got you. All right. So, okay, I forgot my last question. Oh, 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws I have to work on? I can be selfish sometimes.
Hold on, Pimp.
And another thing, y'all do not get a cookie for only texting one man and not having a roster. That's why you bored. Like, oh, they get on my nerves so fast. That's cool. That's okay. Maybe you need therapy. Maybe you need some help, baby. Because if they get on your nerves that fast, maybe it's you. Don't get me wrong. I'm a decenter man type of woman. Maybe I'm a girl's girl. But I'm also going to try to put y'all on some free game. Y'all better start texting Anthony, Lamar, and Junior. Okay, maybe not Junior. Never mind. Junior need to be locked up. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Y'all better get y'all a little roster. Go on you some dates. Get dressed, look good. If they get on your nerves, on to the next. Okay? You don't have to deal with these dudes. And y'all don't need to sit here on this internet complaining of these men either. I'm sick of hearing it. You want to be single or you don't want to be bothered. You can't have both, baby. Y'all talking about I'm really a lover girl on the inside, but pit bulls on the out. I mean, I don't like pit bulls. Give me a toy poodle. Y'all better stop texting that one boy. You putting all your eggs in one basket. You do that boy all in 30 days. You don't even know if you like him for real. Go ahead and find Jermaine and all that. Well, maybe not Jermaine for the young girl. That sounds like, oh man. You know what? Y'all get the message. And another.
HD Live, what's good?
I need a new roster like pronto because my roster right now is giving recycle bin. Like I need a cleanse. I need new people in my life. I need a new roster like
So I just left dinner and I'm feeling cute. I'm like, I only have my makeup on for about an hour and 20 minutes. Who can I call and pull up on? See what's popping tonight. Girl, I must have looked through my call log. I don't have nobody to call. Not nobody. I don't got no niggas to call, no hoes. My girlfriend's is in the bed. I'm just like, damn, like this is actually sad. Then the restaurants close early. It's 9:30 and half of the restaurants in LA is closed. But it's like, damn, like I'm feeling real cute. I ain't got nobody to call. I ain't got nobody to FaceTime. None of that. This is really messed up. So I
just trying to show you guys the game. It's a lot going on out here involving this pussy. Just trying to show you.
And before y'all say you got a roster, you can call such and such for this night, that night. That shit not, no. Too much going on. Too much.
These bitches getting so much eggplant, they pussy ain't worth shit. You hear me?
Are you single and over 40? Are you fine than a motherfucker? Big, you better go get you a roster.
You heard?
So yesterday I saw a video about someone saying that having a roster is weird, and if you have a roster, you have like too much time on your hands, and like how could you give that many people that much attention? And I sat there and I had a whole rant to myself about like how that just couldn't feel further from the truth for me personally, as someone who used to only date one person at a time and then put all my time and energy into them. And then every time it didn't work out, I was devastated. And I can go on and on about that. But I feel like the larger conversation is that we as a society feel as though we have to be connected to someone that we're getting to know all the time. And I feel like that's why people think that having a roster is draining, because they can't imagine not giving each and every one of these people so much time and attention. And it's like, that's not the point of the roster. The point of the roster is to go out and casually date people and get to know people and see who you actually match with.
Dating means fucking. Okay, guys? Dating means fucking. Okay?
The point of the roster is to go out and casually date people and get to know people and see who you actually match with. Whereas when you're just with one person, you don't really have an objective of like whether or not this person is actually great. They're just the only person in front of you. I'm not a very small talk through text type of person. I'm a very like, let's set up the date and I'll talk to you when I get there. But I think the best thing I did for myself and my mental health was not prioritize someone and give them all of my time and attention as soon as we started texting and got to know multiple people, and then just sort of like let other people naturally fall off when you start to give more time to one person. I feel like that's more healthy and more normal than to just like not get to know anyone.
There you go, guys. You want game? I mean, it's all bullshit. Ain't no real shit. I mean, we're way smarter than these bitches. But I'm just saying, you want to hear these bitches talk? Not this shit that you out here watching. Shit based on pussy. You understand? But they always find a way to make the pussy not a part of the conversation. So after I start fucking this guy and that guy, some other guys that I'm not fucking, they'll naturally fall off. And then I'll have the battle of the eggplants between the top two. And then the other one that eats me up like a toilet. And then after time, I'll see who can do more, who got more money. And then finally, he'll be the one that I fuck. But I hope he doesn't break my heart. Because all I really got is a pussy. So they're willing. Remember, you know the game, guys. Women play before sex. Niggas play after sex. You know the rules. What are we doing? These are rules. It's just the way it goes. I don't make the rules.
So you got to get yourself men for different things, right? Like the man that I use who has a really high level of cardio, right? I use him for a high level of cardio activities, right? The man who is really good with words and who loves to talk about books and podcasts, I use him for that emotional intellect. Ooh, I love that. And then the man who is a romantic, is a hopeless romantic, right? He loves to smooth talk, but he also likes to do other things that are smooth, okay? We use him for that. We use him for the best of both worlds type vibes. But what do we not do? What do all these men have in common? None of these men are my man. No, that's where you guys get wrong. You don't make any of these men you don't make any of them your main man, okay? That's it. And you let them know it too. You let them know it too. You're not my main man. I got men in all different departments, okay?
Need I say more? You're not the only one getting this pussy. I like to fuck different eggplants. You are a part of this. Are you okay with that? Or do you want to not be a part of this roster? What nigga's gonna say? What day is mine? What day I can fuck you? All right, so I'll fuck you on Tuesdays. All right, cool.
You're not my main man. So don't get it twisted. You're fulfilling a role that can be very easily fulfilled by other men.
There we go. Because it's all based on fucking. She know. She got me. Oh, so you don't want to be in this roster? Oh, I told you I got Tuesdays for you. You can fuck my pussy on Tuesdays. Who the fuck is turning that down? You know? I mean, obviously you don't want to get no diseases or nothing like that, but you know what I mean. You want to wrap it up. Not eat this bitch pussy. This is why you niggas shouldn't be eating pussy. This is why.
Who look, talk, walk, just like you. So ladies, get yourself different men for all the different departments. And you let them know, stay in your role.
That's right. Stay in your role. You want this pussy on Tuesday, Prince? Yes, I do. You want to flip me and bounce me the way you normally do on Tuesdays? Yes, I do. Then shut the fuck up. I got other niggas every other day of the week. Dang. There you go, guys. Which one of you? Oh, well, that Naga. Hold on. This a white bitch, that Naga. What's good? That Naga, this a white bitch. What's up? Exactly. You know? What's up? What's up? Unpopular opinion. Girl dads are the real problem. Oh, you don't even want to go there. That's one of the top problems. So you got a couple top problems, okay? Shit, you got a whole bunch of top problems, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whole bunch of top problems. We talking about mother-daughter relationship, early SA, father-daughter. Fathers just ruined the fucking girls. In a lot of ways. Like, think about black fathers. They the clownest niggas. I'm glad I ain't had no daughter. Because, you know, as fucked up as I am. But for the most part, think about how clownish black fathers are. They think they're good men. Well, why don't you go get this bitch married to some other good father of a good son? Why don't you get her married, get her set up, set this thing up? You let this bitch go play the WNBA, stupid. While you let the fucking Indians and everybody marry the fuck up. Yeah, black fathers are rough. They that freedom shit and that liberty shit.
If you're single, I 10 out of 10 recommend running a roster or simply dating around. And I know you're gonna be like, oh my God, I don't get it. I don't know how. I'm not a whore. And the thing is like, you don't have to be a whore to date around. I think it's important to date multiple people because
Dating means fucking, bitch. Fuck you mean. The other women said they're not a whore. Why can't you say, you know what, sis, I'm happy for you. I don't encourage whoredom as well. But she wants you to think dating does not mean fucking. No, I'm only fucking just one or two. Ma'am, that's fucking. They want us to say, well, you fucking the 6 niggas that you dating. And so she could say, no, I'm not. I'm just dating. I'm just fucking one or two. And then the other one eats my pussy. You know, just some horse shit.
I 10 out of 10 recommend running a roster or simply dating around. And I know you're gonna be like, oh my God, I don't get it. I don't know how. I'm not a whore. And the thing is like, you don't have to be a whore to date around. I think it's important to date multiple people because you find out what exactly you're looking for. Dating is truly a skill and it's not something that comes easy to a lot of people. And like many skills, you need to practice. Now, granted, it does depend on the space you are in your life, but in order to vet out a potential person, you can't fall in love with every man or woman that you meet on the internet. You can't expect this one person that you met by chance to be the person you're supposed to be with forever. I learned through dating around what important questions to ask. What are instant red flags on a date or after you get to know someone a little bit? What are qualities and traits like right off the bat? I'm like, heck no. And most importantly, what are overall characteristics that I am looking for in my partner? So go on multiple dates, please. If you're single, I 10 out of 10 recommend running a roster or simply dating around.
There you go. This white bitch is in the. Oh, come on, man.
You tripping. What you think? Man, that's a female.
There you go, guys. You know, we breaks these bitches down. You heard? We breaks them down. Can't do nothing with these hoes.
I got my own motion. Fuck I.
If you do any of these things as a newish friend in my life, I'm gonna add you
I'm going to add you to my friendship roster. And I really don't want to. Like, I don't have time. I already have a social circle. We're getting into the holidays. I don't have the time. But I can't help it. If you do any of the following things, I'm going to fall in friend love with you. Here we go. If you send me links to books.
These bitches are brothers. You see this, right? These bitches are crazy. Come on now. Come on, guys. We cooked them, man. We did a 2-hour cook up. Now, if I'm gonna do the damn class, I'm gonna have to end the show. But hold on.
Started this new job.
Let's have a little more fun first. But in order for me to do the class, I gotta.
The dog is back in me on my granny.
I mean, these bitches are horrible, man. How many times I gotta show you, brothers?
When it comes to my roster, I'm looking for talent.
What you want? What do you want from these bitches at this point?
I really don't agree with the sentiment that a lot of women have that because they make their own money and can pay their own bills and have their own jobs and get their own hair and nails done, completely independent of a man. Because that sentiment doesn't make any sense to me. Because I don't, in my opinion, men and women are never truly independent of each other. Like, we need each other.
Whatever, bitch.
Come on, sis. You already know what time it is. Okay. So we all know, or we should know, that you tend to not care about what someone else is doing, especially a broken ass man. When you are handling your business, when you're making your own money, when you just focus on what it is that you need to be doing and getting there. You're not worrying about if somebody hitting you up or not, or if they text you. You don't care, especially if they're not showing you that they actually are a man of their word. So stay busy, sis. Stay busy in a way that feels good to you. I'm not telling you to always be booked and paid. It's good to be paid. But do you always got to be booked? I want you to really reevaluate what it means to you to be paid. How easy is for you to be paid? What it is that you're doing daily that feels good for you to be getting paid? Because
You guys get it. The sis against the bros. You know what it is, man. Yeah, I gotta get my herbs and everything. I gotta get myself set up, son, so I could do me a little class at 3. That's what I'm gonna do, man. We did good here. Thank you, brothers, man. So you niggas could help me out on the next show, B.